Wilduman Wellness Center, and today we are going to be doing a quick yoga flow for neck and lower back pain. So let's get into it. So before we get started, I want to tell you what today's yoga flow will be powered by. First and foremost, it will be powered by Alleviate. So this Alleviate cream is a full hemp extract cream that I use for working out. I use to alleviate pain when I'm sore. I use it on acne spots. It's an amazing all-natural cream that has all types of amazing ingredients like peppermint and chocolate, fern, and again, it's full hemp extract, so it has that amazing hemp plant in there. That's really just gonna have amazing benefits for your body. So I'm just gonna put this on my neck, my back, because that is what has been bothering me. I work in the healthcare field, and goodness gracious, yeah, I have to do some lifting every now and again, and it is definitely rough. Um, but I always have my Alleviate cream handy, and that helps to definitely alleviate the pain. Again, I also use it for working out. I'll put it under my sweatbands, and it really helps to get more sweat in a localized area. So definitely get into this full hemp extract cream. I will be putting the link down below where you can get it from me. Yeah, Alleviate. Secondly, I want to tell you what crystals are powering today's yoga flow. We're going to start with Tiger's Eye. I love this one. It's just so pretty. This is a tumbled tiger's eye, which is good for strength. And again, I'm trying to restore strength in my neck and my back. I just call this tree crystal. Like, do not sue me. I do not know the exact name for it. But it basically reminds me of a tree, which just reminds me of strength. Crystals that are brown, red, black are really good for the root chakra. Which is really going to help connect you to the natural flow of energy that flows through Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is a very healing mother. So this is just to elicit the feelings of healing and strength in my neck and my lower back. And then lastly, this is, y'all know my fave, black tourmaline. Literally, I'm always giving black tourmaline away. So I am the black tourmaline plug. Definitely hit me up for some black tourmaline. But this basically is an amazing crystal. It's an amazing starter crystal. It's black, so it's going to be good for the root chakra. It's going to help you feel grounded. It's also going to absorb, so I'll put it in my right hand or I'll put it on my back. It's going to absorb negative energy. So it's an amazing crystal because it's really good for cleansing energy. We know I'm really big about cleansing and detoxing, so I consider this like a detox crystal. So those are the 3 crystals that will be powering today's yoga flow. So without further ado, let's get into our yoga flow.
So first we're just going to begin with a little bit of shoulder rolls forward and backwards. You can start with forward or backward. It's completely up to you. But just get in the rhythm of it, going forward and backwards with your shoulders. We're trying to release any tension that you may typically hold within the shoulders and the neck. So obviously we're going to start to roll our necks, starting to remove that tension as well. Again, we're starting one way and then moving to the next. So let's get onto all fours. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our shoulders are stacked above wrist and our hips are in line with our knees as we start with our tailbone and end with our head as we roll and unroll each vertebrae from cat to cow. So what we're going to do is send our hips back into downward dog. Let's pedal the feet to really get comfortable in this position here. So what we're going to do is take our right hands, we're going to loop it under us just so we can access our back a little more in this position. And then we're going to switch sides, taking that left hand, swooping it under us. Breathing deeply here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So then we're going to bring our knees to the mat, sending our hips back into child's pose. We're going to take that right hand, we're going to loop it under. Again, so we can access a little deeper stretch here. Switching sides. We're going to send our hips back into downward dog, pedal the feet, get comfortable here. And we're going to move into upward dog. Really breathing through our heart space, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to send our hips back into child's pose here. We're just going to breathe here for a couple moments in through the nose and out through the mouth. So let's transition onto our knees here. We're just going to do a quick neck stretch. We're going to take our right hands. We're going to bring our head over to our right shoulder, extending that left hand. Really breathing through this pose. And we're going to switch, taking that left hand, bringing it to the left shoulder and extending that right hand. This is a very good neck stretch. So stay on your knees. I'm just going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is I'm reaching my right hand towards the left hand, and the left hand is reaching up towards the right hand. If you cannot clasp your hands, that's okay. The idea is with the practice, each time you're going to get a little more flexible. Let's switch sides, doing the same thing now, reaching that right hand up and that left hand down. Clasping if you can. So what we're going to do is move onto our bottom so that we can sit crisscross applesauce. And then we're going to uncross that left leg. We're going to cross the left leg over that right thigh, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take our right hands. We're going to bring that right elbow to the outside of that left knee. And we're going to twist our necks to face that right side here. We're going to focus on our breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really feeling this pose here. We're then going to switch sides. We're now going to take that right leg, crossing it over that bent left knee, taking our left elbow on the outside of that right knee. And we're going to twist our necks to face the left side now. Again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So once you have transitioned and you now have your legs extended in front of you, we're going to take our hands and we're going to bring them behind us, lifting and extending through our hips towards the sky or ceiling. Our gaze should be at the sky or ceiling as well for incline plank. Let's reach our hands up and over towards our feet for a nice forward bend here, breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now again, let's reach those hands behind us, lifting and extending through our hips for incline plank. Breathing here. And again, let's reach up and over for a seated forward bend. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So now let's open our legs for a nice straddle stretch. Let's take our right hand, reach up and over towards that left foot. Breathing deeply through this side body here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's switch sides now, reaching that left hand up and over towards that right foot. And we're, of course, going to hit the middle. Wherever is a comfortable space for you to get a nice middle straddle stretch here, please do so. Again, always breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. So let's move into crisscross applesauce or easy pose. And let's just start breathing in with our body and out. In and out with the flow of your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, back and forth. Now let's focus on our neck once again, looking to the left, looking to the right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Always moving with your breath so there is no resistance, only allowing the energy to flow through your body. So what we're going to do is move so that we can extend our legs in front of us, bringing our hands behind us. And what we're going to do is lift and extend into tabletop from our hips. We're just going to flow from tabletop back into incline plank, just a couple times at our own pace here. So from our last incline plank, let's release onto the mat, reaching up and over for a seated forward bend. Let's take that left arm, bring it to the outside of the right leg, opening up to the right side. And then taking that right arm, reaching it to the outside of the left leg, twisting to the left side. Just a nice little back stretch. Let's move on to our backs, bringing knees to chest for knees to chest pose here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's bring those feet to the mat, and then let's just extend those legs so that we can move into our final meditation pose of today's yoga practice, which is resting pose. And we're just going to begin to focus on our breathing once again, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Thanking yourself for participating in today's practice. Taking the time to get in touch with mind, body, and spirit today. So let's begin to bring awareness back into the body by wiggling the toes and the fingers, whatever you need to do to bring awareness back into the body. And now let's take our right hand so that we can roll over to our side, pressing that right hand onto the mat or the floor. Let's push off of that right hand so that we can sit back up into easy pose.
Thank you for joining me today for a little wild movement with Wilduman. I really enjoyed these stretches. I feel much more relaxed. The tension in my neck and my back has relieved a little bit, and at this point the alleviate is now giving a really tingling sensation in these places, really making my sore spots feel alleviated. It's in the name. So thank you again. If you want to see more wild movement or wild hit or card readings, let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Peace, light, love.